Welcome to this video. In this video you will learn about how you can install Microsoft Dynamics CRM on Azure without installing anything on your system. Now if you are using a workstation which doesn't support the RAM that CRM needs, for example 4 GB or 8 GB, or if you are using Mac or some other systems which doesn't allow you to install Windows Server 2012, then this is the best way to get started with Microsoft Dynamics CRM installation. So what you get here is, it's called Microsoft Azure, and Microsoft give you $200 credit free for using it for the complete month. And the best part is you don't have to pay anything, and you can try out the services for the complete 30 days. So this is what you get. You can have provision up to 14 virtual machines, 40 SQL databases, or 8 TB of the storage a month, and you can do any kind of things in this for the 30 days. So you don't have to worry about that how you're gonna install CRM if you don't have the system or infrastructure in place. So currently I'm in India, so it's showing me in rupees, and it's about 13,300 rupees. But if you are in US or some other countries, you will see in your local currency equivalent to $200. And the most important thing here you need to note, it says pay nothing at the end. We use your credit card information for identity verification, but you will never be charged unless you choose to subscribe. So don't worry, you can just sign up freely, and if you choose to subscribe for the paid version, then basically you need to pay. Otherwise you don't have to pay anything, and Microsoft will not charge your credit card. So that is the best way to get started. So to start with, you can just click on the link below this video. You will see the link, and from there you will see this page. Okay, so click start free. So here, if you have Hotmail or Outlook or Live account, you can enter here. If you don't have one, you can just get a new account. Let me show you how you can create a new account. And you can enter the password and click next. And now it is going to ask you for security information. You need to enter that. It is just to avoid spam. And click send code. And click next. So you will be taken back to the Azure sign up page. So you create your account, and then you will be redirected to this page. If you have the account, you can just sign in with your Hotmail or Live account, and you will be redirected to this page. So that if you have the account, you can skip the creation process. Okay. Then here you need to choose your country, region, and then enter your name, first name and last name, the email address that you want to use for notification, and give it your phone number here, and the organization that you work for. Okay, just click next. And now the verification has to be done, because Microsoft makes sure that it is not a spam or it's not a robot. So you need to enter your phone number, and you can say send text message. Once you receive it, you enter it here, and click verify code. So once the verification is done, now you need to enter your credit card details here. Please note that Microsoft will not charge anything. They will just make sure that your card is valid. So once my card is verified, I just need to select the agree to the subscription details, and if you want Microsoft to contact you and provide you special offers, you can just enable this. I don't want that for now. I can just click sign up. So it is going to create a Azure account for me, 1 month trial with 12,100 rupees credit, which is about $200. And then here you can start managing a service, and I would also suggest that you watch this tutorial. It gives you like what kind of things you can do in Azure. Okay, so this is done, the subscription is done. You can just click start managing my service. So what you need to do now is create the virtual machine. Make sure that the virtual machine should have the SQL server. So what you need to do here is you go to virtual machines, you can click on plus, add, and then it is going to ask you that which kind of virtual machine do you want to install. So what I'm going to choose is, I'm going to choose SQL. I'm just going to put SQL and press enter, and it will show me all the SQL options. you will see SQL Server 2014 SP2 Enterprise on Windows Server 2012 R2. You have everything available in this, so you can just select that particular point. You can just click create. So now it is going to ask you for basic information. What is the name of this machine? So we'll just say this as CRM server, and we can just leave this as it is. And okay, the name should be without special characters, so I'll just put CRM server without any space, and then I need to put the username. So this will be the username. Make sure you remember this, because this is what you're going to use to log in to your remote machine. Okay, so I'm going to enter my username here, and I'm going to enter the password. Make sure you remember this password. This is just to reiterate. Okay, so password is done. So subscription is free trial, so you're not paying anything. The resource group is basically explains that which resource it is. So you can just put resource of CRM, and you can just choose the default one and click OK. And then you need to choose that which kind of server you will use, or you can see view all, and you can choose this one, 7 GB. So I'll just click on this 7 GB. I'll click select, and it gives you the basic information here. I'm just gonna use this by default, keep it as it is, and just click OK. Now it asks that what is the SQL Server configuration. So do you want to use it private within the SQL virtual network, or you want to use it for public internet? So we'll just use it within the virtual network, and the port is same. And SQL authentication, do you want to enable it? You can do that, and it gives you that username and password you can enter here. And so storage configuration is general, we are going to use it, and everything else you can keep the same, and just click OK. So this is all the configuration, the validation. So it basically shows that what exactly you have chosen, and it shows the message validation passed. So you can just click OK, and now it has started creating this virtual machine with Windows Server and SQL Server on that. So it is going to take some time. I'm just going to fast track this process, and then I'll show you what you need to do next. Once the deployment is successful, you will see this screen automatically, and all you need to do is log into the machine now. So click on connect. It is going to download the RDP file, and just click on that RDP file and click on connect, and then it is going to ask you for your username and password. So enter the username which you have used to set up, and click OK. Just click yes, and now you can see that Windows Server 2012 is available to you on cloud. So this is a remote desktop. All you need to do every time you want to access this server, just run that RDP file which is downloaded, and you can just log into the server. Okay, so you can just close this